Alright, welcome in. We are going to play Don't Starve, and we are going to try to do just that, not to starve. So let's do this, crew. Now let's look and see what we needed. We're day 20, so it's going to start to be winter. So let's grab our thermal stone and carry it with us. Now, I don't know. I was telling Pat about what happened with the living tree, and he said we probably should not go back down here. But you know me, I don't normally do what I'm supposed to in these type of games. You know, I like to roll the dice. So rolling the dice is what we're going to be doing today. Let's plant these trees. Let's see how far we can make it. We're going to go back down there and we're going to see if there's any meat and stuff down there. Okay, those will grow. Flower grew in our thing. That's cool. So it's not cold yet, but let's go ahead and warm this thermal stone up just a tiny bit. Just in case we get out with it and it starts getting that way. We are ready. I think we really are a lot more prepared this time than we have been the last couple of times. So this is, like I said, I love this game. Oops, that's okay. We ate it. That's all right. Now, the rabbits will get less plentiful whenever... Okay, that trap broke. Let's see if we can make another one. Let's save the grass just in case. We'll make another one later. Rabbits will start getting less and less plentiful as winter approaches. I don't know why that is. It just is. What do we need? We need to store some. Let's go back and store some of this first. So this is gonna be fun. We're gonna see if we can make it through winter. Well, we just ate it again. That's okay. Let's get some flowers. Let's get on our way. So we're going to start going into winter. And our mind is, we're going to have to fix our mind because we don't want that for sure. Because when you start seeing shadows, that's when other bad things start to happen. So, I'm trying to see if we can store anything else or if we just need to keep it. Alright, let's just keep it. Let's go pick some flowers. Let's see if we can find another. We got berries, so if we get really, desperate and we don't have anything, we can always eat the seeds and the berries. So, but we need to find some flowers for sure. Now, we're going to be careful when we go down here because we are not sure, right? Like, if I let him all the way down here and I'm not sure what happened. But I forgot. I hung out with Morgan and Theo, which is my daughter and my grandson. And I forgot to tell her that I burnt down the forest trying to get rid of the living tree. I'll have to tell her that the next time I see her. She'd be like, Mom, I told you don't burn the forest down. She's always telling me that. Don't burn the forest down. She used to play this with me, Morgan and I. She used to, her and Theo lived with me for a while. And this is the one video game that I could get her to play. We would play Don't Starve. And we would just take turns. Like, we would build the base camp together and just take turns, like, strategizing and, like, moving it around and things like that. We had a lot of fun doing it. Caitlin and I play together too, some. She likes to play Mario and Zelda. She's a huge Zelda fan. And she likes to play things like that. I don't really think this would be her thing. Caitlin is, I think the jump scares in some of these games for Caitlin would be a little much. She's a little bit, you know, it would be much. So, but she does like Mario and things like that. If she had a tree coming after her, she'd probably have nightmares about it afterwards. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being, oh, look at this. He's gone. Okay, we're gonna have to remember. Look at all these living logs. He's gone now. They took care of him. All right. Oh my gosh, cool, it worked. He's not down here. I'll have to tell Pat he wasn't down here. All right, crew. All right, so we finally made a very good decision in this game. He's gone. Look at all this living, they got him. We stayed out of it and went away. And they got him. So we'll have to remember that trick. So, here's the thing. It takes some time and you have to be patient. But if you wait, they will take care of it. That is awesome. I'm so excited. That worked. Okay, now, when we get back up, or when we build a fire here, I need to look up this living log. So, let's do that once we get up here to build a fire. Because we're going to need, I don't think we're going to make it back. Let's build it. I don't think there's anything here that would... That's so cool it worked. I'm going to look this up really quickly. Let me look this up here. Living log. I want to see what it does. Living log. Living logs are items dropped by deceased tree guards. Okay, let's read this. They can also be attained. The stump of totally. Okay. They are used to craft several, including a shadow manipulator. Okay, so it can be used for wood, and it can also be used a shadow manipulator. Okay. All right, well, at least we know now, right? Because we didn't know. Let's eat these first. I want to start with the lesser items first. And then if we have to, we can eat some of this meat. But I would prefer to start with some of that first. All right, we're moving right along. We brought our thermostone with us. I'm not sure if we need it just yet, but that's okay. Let's get some wood. I got him. I can't believe it worked. I just can't believe it worked. Can't. Right. So we got enough meat to make another ham bat, which we probably should do. Oh, crud. Let's hold it because I hear something. Yeah, I heard it. I heard it. It's probably just a hound. We already had a living tree. I can imagine they would give us something else again. And we got a football helmet. We got a hand bat. We are all ready to go. If we can get a living tree, we can get one of these things. We're going to make it this time. We're going to make it through winter, and we're going to make it to spring. Now, we're going to wait. I hope it's just a hound. Sometimes you never know what you're going to get. I'll tell you what scares me is there are bigger monsters in this game, and I have not encountered them for quite a while. So, I'm hoping that I don't, because those are a little harder to get. We're down here by the pigs, though. Is it not coming? Come on if you're coming. Yeah, there they are. There's probably more than one. Yep. You just have to really watch. And then the pigs will get the monster meat. They like the monster meat. Okay, I think we got them all. You gotta really watch, because the further along you go, the more of them there will be. So, yep, it's gonna get winter now, for sure. And we need to find some flowers. So, let's see what we can find over here. to fix our mind here, to fix our sanity. Okay. It's gonna start to rain and the rain and the wet, that will really mess with your sanity too. Well, I don't see any flowers. Let's get the gold though. Alright, let's go back up this way and see what we got. We need to eat. Let's just go ahead because we don't want to starve. Definitely don't want to starve. We can use a spear if we have to. Let's get the touchstone just saying. Oh, we already did. Okay. Well, let's go back this way and see if we see any flowers. Well, let's go this way. This is so bad. I need to find flowers. We're doing good though. We're not going to panic. We're going to find them and we're going to fix it. We're going to get this as food. It's really raining, isn't it? There's our flowers. Let's go get some. That'll help a little bit. Let's get these berries. We need to dig these up, but we'll have to come back and get these. It's starting to turn winter. So, okay, we can't fit that in our pocket. This we can though. This start fixing our mind. Let's do these two. Okay? Because we need to fix it before night falls. It's wet, so it's gonna, there we go. We fixed it. Good deal. Let's go build a fire and stand in front of it. Are we hungry? No, we're hungry, but we're not too bad. Let's build a fire and stand in front of it. Okay? Here we go. Well, it went away. Well, there we go. Well, let's see. Let's put those in the chest. It'll stay there. We need to get something to eat, but let's put some of this up first. These living logs. That was a lot of living logs we got. Wow, that's amazing. It worked. I wondered, and I told Bud, I'm like, I don't know, because we were talking about it after I did it, because I was like, I was even amazed that we let him down there and it worked. And Pat said, well, I wouldn't go back down there. And I'm like, well, I wanted to see if it got him, and it did. Okay, let's cook these. Let's stand in front of this fire and try to get some, because the wetter we get, the worse our sanity will be. Let's try to get dry. Let's just stand in front of it. It should start to dry us out a little bit. It's going to start to change to winter. They're going to be wet. There's just nothing we can do. Let's chop these. Let's stick them up. It should stop raining soon. And it does. We can also stand by the fire and it'll dry us out. Our mind is getting a little bad again, but we'll fix it. There should be more flowers around here somewhere. Maybe we should, I don't know though. I don't think you can plant flowers. I was going to say, maybe you should start a little flower garden, but I'm not sure that you can plant the flowers in here. I think you just kind of have to find them. We can make a top hat if it would help. Okay, we're doing good. All right, we're good. Now, the more we stand in front of the fire, the more we'll get dried out. Okay, why wouldn't it let me add it to the fire? There we go. I want to dry out because it'll help my sanity. There we go, we're drying out now. Yeah, this is absolutely going into winter now. So now we need to be prepared. Say day 25 is probably when we'll see the hands again. We'll play for a little while here and see where we get. We are not gonna make the mistake of fencing this off and fencing the penguins in with us again, like we did last time we made it to winter and then didn't make it very far. That was the problem. I did that on accident. And we need to make a fence, but I think we need to collect some more wood first. And we need to do some things before it gets harder and harder to walk around. So we're waiting for it to become daylight, and then we're going to do some other stuff. We got all these berries. We got a rabbit. Let's go get it. Okay, we're good. And sometimes if you have to eat like the meat that you're saving for your hen bats, that's cool, just eat it, because you don't want to starve, right? You made it this far. You know, you don't, if something happens, it happens, but you don't want it to be because you didn't eat or get the light that you needed or whatever. It's going to start getting winter time, so, because the rabbits have changed colors now. They're white. The birds will turn kind of blue. So we did it. We did a pretty good job. We do need to make a top hat, so let's look at it, because I think we have to have this. Now the top hat will be in what they call magic. So you're gonna need 4 rabbits, 4 boards. No, that's not it. Okay, I'm wrong. Let's find the top hat. Sorry guys. Silk. Do we have any silk? Now the reason I say that is because we do not. Oh, we have a top hat. I forgot about this. Okay. We're going to wear the top hat for a while. The reason being is it will help us with our sanity. We're going to store this. Hang on. We're going to store the football helmet. We're going to wear the top hat for a little bit because it will help us with our sanity. And we still have a hand bat, plus we can make another one. I know. I like the football helmet too, but the top hat, until I can get this fixed, will really help my sanity, and so I want it. And we're gonna have to find more silk in order to make another one. We really want to keep the sanity because we don't want to see like shadows and stuff, you know what I mean? Because if they get like out of hand or something, then you really got a problem. Keep looking for flowers. You don't want the, I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not. But what happens is these shadows that you see at nighttime will start to attack you. So it's kind of better if you keep it, the sanity good. And the top hat really does help with that. So, and it said it took 6 silk. Okay, so just keep that in mind. We're going to go ahead and eat. And we're going to pick this up so we don't run out. Okay, we're good. Well, maybe. It looked like we were okay, but it's still doing that. Let's see if we can find any more. Okay, I agree because I think it's because we're wearing the top hat. Okay, so let's look. Let's leave the flowers in case it happens again. Let's get these berries or not. Okay. Let's go back up here and let's store some things that we might not need. That way we can dig up some of our berry bushes and stuff. We are making it this time. I'm determined. We are not, if we don't have to leave this camp area, we're not leaving it. We're gonna wear this top hat. We do need more silk, but sometimes you can't just be risking it for what you think you need. Sometimes it's just better to try to make it. Man, this is so tough because most of it we need, huh? Let's store the hammer. I don't think we're gonna need it. We've got 2 spears. Let's just store one of these so we can get more in our pockets right now. And we got 2 pickaxes. So let's store one of these. This is just to get more in our pocket. Okay, let's go. Let's go dig up some berry bushes while we got the chance. It's probably getting a little colder, so let's warm up this thermal stone first. And they're really close to where we're at, so we're good. Okay. It's a fun game. It's a strategy, is what it really is. Okay, let's warm this up because it seems to be getting colder. Let's warm it up. We're gonna have a camp, boys and girls. We're not gonna get caught this time. We're not gonna get caught this time. We're gonna try not to. That's what happened to us the last time, and it was unfortunate, and that is what happened. We're gonna make some more rabbit traps too. So let's see. Let's start with the first thing that's the most important. We want to make some fencing, so let's start digging. We can make another shovel if we need it. So yeah, we're gonna need it. Okay. It's not too bad yet, so let's just do it while we still can. We emptied our pockets a little bit. Replant this, of course. The more we have, the better off we're going to be. And we're going to replant this bush and then fertilize it with the rot. Alright, we're going now. Let's get these. This also gives us more food because as you go along and as you get further into the game, we've made it 22 days now. I'm afraid to say anything. I'm afraid I'll jinx us. You will start to get more hungry and stuff. And if you leave his beard on you in the winter, the beard also makes you warmer. Gonna get what we can so that we can take it back and plant it. Let's start fencing things off. We're gonna plant trees for the wood. Okay, let's go back and plant some of this stuff because it's gonna get dark. And we're gonna use the rot to fertilize it. We're not gonna go real far a long way away. So let's do that. We're gonna plant the grass over here. So, not bad. Not bad at all. Keeping our sanity up. Okay, so let's plant it. Not close to the fire. We don't want it to catch on fire. Now, we're gonna put some fire on our wood on the fire, I meant. And we're gonna go ahead and make another handout. Because we don't have a football helmet. So we're gonna go ahead and make another one. Let's see what it takes. Pigskin, we got it. Not on this one. Okay, let's make it. Oh, we'll have to go back down and find some more meat. Because this one here is about done. So, that's okay. Let's plant our berry bushes and let's fertilize all this stuff while we can. I think that we've done a pretty decent job this time of really keeping things done. It's going to start to snow. You're going to warm up your thermal stone. And that's why I said, you know, get a lot of wood, get a lot of trees planted, stuff like that. Because you're really going to need it in times like these. You need food too, because if you can't get out, then you want to make sure, you know, that you can eat and you're not going to like starve, basically, which is the name of the game. Don't starve. Now it's going to get really cold. So, like really cold. It's going to start to snow. Remember that you can use the rod to fertilize things with. So that's good. You don't have to go mess with the beefalo. You don't have to take the risk of them, you know, getting mad at you. We are cooking with gas, crew. Cooking with gas. No, I don't want to eat it. I just want to fertilize with it. And we can come back over here and wait. So we planted and fertilized. And we've got plenty of trees, plenty of grass, plenty of bushes. And we're wearing a top hat. But it's not going to last forever. So I think what we should do is warm up our thermal stone. We're going to look on the map. We're going to take our football helmet and our hand bat. And we're going to go look and see if we can find some spiders. It's a risk. But that way... See, no, that's the ham mounds. We don't want up there with that. Bees, we don't want none of that. We can look on the map and see where we might be able to find some. Not there. So let's see. Well, there's some tucked in up here, it looks like. I thought I saw one. Yep, seen in the trees. So we can get our silk there. Where are we in relation? Okay, it's up here. All right, when this turns daylight, we're going. We're gonna take our football helmet, our hand bat, and we're gonna go up there and we're gonna see if we can get some more silk in case we need another top hat. So. Now it's just a waiting game, right? Because now we're just making other things that we need because we've got a pretty big, good base camp together. So now it's just a matter of planting. It's just a matter of getting what we need. So that's good. Okay, now we're going to switch to this football helmet, okay? And we're going to take the top hat off because we're going to go fight some spiders. So we want to make sure that we're ready to go. We'll keep the top hat so that when we come back, we'll have it, and then it's going to go down now. That's okay. We'll probably make it fine. And let's put the fire back higher and let's warm up the thermal stone. Okay, now let's look on our map and see. We're going to go right up this way. We're going to take our hand bat and we're going to start swinging. Let's go. We need the silk, so we're going to have to figure it out to get it. Or this way is the way we want to go. If we encounter anything else, we are not engaging it. We just want the silk. That's all we want. This it's a strategy, right? Because it's going to get colder. Thermal stone is already starting. So we're just going to run up here, try to get it, try to get the silk, and then build a fire, warm up, and then we'll run back down there. Let's see where it's at. We passed it. Oh, okay. This is a strategy for sure because, okay, you see the yellow one? Yeah, he's not your friend. These here are not too bad. Just keep swinging at it. Take your hand bat and keep swinging at it. You got it. You got it. That one's the one that's left. Now you have spider glands. Hang on. I don't want this because you can't eat it anyway. Alright, is that all of them? Yes. Get that silk. See? That's enough for another top hat. Now, that's what I was saying, though. You see the big thing at the top of that. Now, let's build a fire, okay? Let's build a fire because it is cold, cold, cold. Let's build it. Let's warm up, and we'll go back to camp. And we probably need to eat something, so let's eat. That's what I was trying to tell you. Like, the ones with the things at the top are a lot more dangerous. So, the football helmet and the hand bat was the right combination in that situation. We're just going to warm this thermal stone up. We're going to stand here for a minute more, and we're going to keep moving, keep moving. Now, we can heal with that thermal stone too, and what we're going to do now is we're going to exchange that for that so we don't lose our sanity. All right. We got enough to make another top hat. So that's what I was concerned with, because when this is over, we're going to need it again. Let's look at the map, and we're going to move right back down to our camp. And we can just go ahead and make it and then store it, and when we need it, we can use it. Now, in my opinion, and this is just mine, because this is the way I play this game, this makes most sense to me. Now, if you don't play this way, it's okay. And if you play to find the door, that's okay too. You can play to find the door. And that's the way most people play. You know, they find the door. I think his name is Chester, so they can beat Chester. I think that's his name. I don't play that way. The way I play is just basically survival, right? Just how many days can I survive it? How far can I get? I have made it to summer before. So I've made it all the way to the summer before, and then hit an obstacle. So hopefully we can make it through the winter. Now we're paying attention to the days that we've been playing, because we're going to hit another obstacle here. And it's going to be hounds. And I'm going to show you that you can make another one of these now. So down here, it should top hat. Okay? But let's hold off on that until this one goes away. And it will help you with your sanity. Absolutely. Because you're going to need it in the winter. So, if we get hungry, we can eat our berries. But let's see if we can find anything else. And let's actually collect grass and make another trap. Okay, because we're about out of grass. Let's see if there's any down here while it's still daylight and our thermostat is warmed up. I just don't want to use up all our wood and stuff. Trying to plant build fires out here. Sometimes it's better if you can stay in your camp. We're gonna make it, because you're gonna get cold, and if you get cold, then what's gonna happen is you don't want to, I guess what I'm trying to say is you don't want to use all the resources that you've made, so that way if there is a couple of times that you just can't get out of there, you can stay in there. Okay, shovel. Oops, shovel. And you don't, if you wear a top hat in the winter, you will not need, well, the flowers are important, but you can leave them, you know, just in case, like, something happens. But it's not going to be as bad as if you didn't have it. So let's head back to camp, and let's put some more wood on the fire, and let's plant these. These are key things that I wish I had known sooner when I was playing. If I'd known this sooner, I probably could have made it faster. But I didn't know this stuff, so, you know, that's why I try to tell you this stuff. You just want to build a base camp, a really, really, really good base camp before winter. That way, if you have to stay here, there's food, wood, grass twigs, things like that that you might need. You want to pick a good spot too. I mean, you know, I know it's hard. I have a, you know, this is considered to be the savanna. I think they're all biomes, and this is my favorite biome. Now, I don't know if the berries will grow very fast on these or not. We're gonna go ahead and try to make another trap. The grass, we don't really need it. It's not like, because we have this to build fires with. But it is good to have in case you run out of wood. And I can't even see the rabbit holes now. Let's just put one here. Now, you would think that the bees would slow down in the winter, but they don't here. So just keep that in mind. All right. We got berries. We got a fire to keep us warm. We got trees. We got grass. We got twigs. We got storage chests. We probably need another one, but that's okay. We're just going to stand right here and stay warm through the night. We're going to equip our hand bat because it's day 24 and you just never know. The sanity is good. I mean, it's going down, but it's probably not as bad as it would be if we weren't wearing it. So, it goes down at night. So, okay. We're going to have to get some food here. Let's just pick these. Now, I have tried this. And I want to tell you, when I tried it before, it did work. So, I'm going to try it again. And we're going to try to get more berries. Okay? Now, I don't know how fast they'll grow in the winter. That's the thing. So, you need to be, we need to be looking for food still. And that's another reason why you need a little bit of grass. Because, you have to get out of camp. You can't stay here. Then you want to be able to make it, like with fires and things like that. I always say, it's like risking it for the biscuit or rolling the dice, because you never know what you're going to get in this game. Like, it would be nice if it was really predictable, but it's not. And then you go along like you're doing fine, and then something happens and you're like, well, that was not good. You know what I mean? So, and if it happens, right? There's always the next time. Alright, we're gonna try to go find some more food. Not a dire emergency, but it would be good if we had something else. And we didn't plant any of our seeds this time, so we don't have any extra food. That's okay. Let's go see what we can find. Because we don't know how fast these berries will grow, right? And we want to make sure that we're absolutely doing what we can. We don't have any grass, though. So let's start with that. Grass and food. Okay, there's the grass. Because if we need the fire, we need the fire. So, there's the penguins. Do not. That's what happened to me the last time I made it this far. They're down here now, so I don't think they'll bother us. Now, the reason you want to make sure have enough wood, enough grass is because in the winter, while you're out looking for the things like food, it gets cold. You're probably going to have to build a couple fires. A couple fires indeed. Let's go back down this way and see the raccoons. Here they come. We're not camping. If we even have the inkling that they're going to be near us, we're not camping in those parts anymore. Because that was a hot mess express right there. I had no idea. Like, I wasn't even swinging at the thing. I had no idea it would do that. I was like, well, good Lord. These are just things that you learn through trial and error, I suppose. So tomorrow is probably when we'll wrap up the video. And, oh, food, look at this. And we're gonna have to probably build into the fire, but let's keep finding food because we're gonna need it. We wanna make sure we have some extra. Let's go down here and see if we can find another cocoon. Okay, we probably need to build a fire. Now this is where winter gets, oh, look at the turkey, crew. We're gonna wait on him. We gotta warm up anyway. I want this turkey. Come here. I'm gonna chase you this time. We're gonna try to corner him. There's no berries to eat. Okay. We're gonna try to tactically... Get him, get him, get him! Got him. Got him this time. Got him. There's food. You just have to be strategic sometimes with it. Like, you really gotta wait on him. He was eating all those berries. Okay. Cool. Now we can eat those. I'm not very good at getting the turkeys, so that's kind of a big deal. You just have to kind of wait, you know, till you see that he's gonna come back the other way. And I just happened to catch him right there in that bush. They're hard to get though. And my suggestion is they're so hard to get because, like, I would wait a little bit to get them. Okay, we don't need to eat yet. Because they are very hard to get. So if they're over by a pig or anything like that, I wouldn't swing at it. So, and that's why they do that, because you can't swing at them. They like develop the game to be smart, which not a bad thing, really. Okay. Let's warm up, and we might even have to stay here, but that's cool. Oh, you can use the twigs as fuel. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. So we got in the tumbleweed. Okay. Cook it up. All right, we got food now. Let's warm up our thermal stone and we'll just wait out the night. And we'll go back and try some more. Okay? Because the more... What's that? Oh, that's more food. Is he coming? I'll tell you what attracts these guys, and we need wood too, is shiny things. Let's go back the other way. Guess what? I'm going to chase him. He should be pretty easy to get when he raises up. Maybe. Let's stand by the fire. There's another one. Come on. There's two here. If he'll come on. Did I get it? Perfect. If we could get this one over here, we'd have two. You gotta wait till they come up though, and it's getting dark, so let's just wait on that. Okay, let's warm it up. Now we got food and grass. Oh, we actually kept the same fire, which is good. Okay. How far are we away from camp? Well, we're not that far. Okay, we'll play through one more playthrough or till we get back to camp, and then we'll wrap this one up. I hope you enjoyed this. So we're gonna get to day 25 of 70. So let's not jinx ourselves like we did the last time. We are not swinging at anything if the path is not clear. And we're going to stay warm, and we're going to wear our top hat. We gotta warm it up. We're gonna keep plenty of grass on us and stuff like that. And we're gonna keep searching for food. The thermal stone is warm, so let's keep going. That's why I say, you know, make a thermal stone early, things like that, because like it's just better, right? Okay. Now you don't have to worry about it. I guess the way I did this was good because I kept running it in a certain circle, and I got to keep the one fire. So I guess that's a good idea to like maybe build it in the middle of where you think you want to be at, and then you can just kind of keep going around it. So that's probably not a bad idea either. Let's get flint. Okay, now we can probably go till it starts looking a little bit bluer, and then we can stop and maybe build one fire in one location. And we don't have to mess. Oh, look what it is. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yep. And then this will be like in case we need to eat, or in case we need another hand bat. Just don't swing at anything. We're doing really good. We don't want to swing at nothing. Up. I don't want you. Go away. Go away. Go away. Let the pig get it. Let the pig get it. And I'm learning that if we're going to let the pigs get things, they'll get it. And you stay out of it. Because if you try, then they just get all wound up. Make sure you're only swinging at what you're swinging at. Because that's a mistake we've been making, and we don't have to continue to make that same error and judgment. Let's see if they got it. Because if they got it, there'll be gears. We can make an ice box. Did he get it? If we stay out of it, they seem to... Oh, look, there's the gears. What'd I tell you? Okay, let's eat something. And we're also going to have to build a fire. So let's do that. Because our thermostone is getting blue. See it? So we're going to want to build a fire here. Okay, that's the strategy to keep warm. Okay. Gotta keep it warm. You gotta keep it in the yellow to orangey red range. And then you can walk around for a while. When you notice it getting really, really blue, that's when you need another fire. Winter is doable. I feel like winter is doable as long as you're prepared. Now, when we start, if we think we're gonna absolutely make it through winter, when we get close to like summer, things like that, we are gonna have to make a plan. I don't know what, but a plan. We're gonna have to plan a lot, like make a farm at the base camp if we make it that far, and we're gonna have to like Plant a bunch of stuff and see if we can get a bunch of watermelons and things. Because I think if we can make that one hat, which is should be in here. Let's look at it while we're waiting. We're warm. Let's look at it though. This refreshing but sticky. I think we could make it through summer a little bit better. So they got that one guy and we got gears now. All right, let's start making our trek back to where we're going. On the way, if we see raccoons, we can absolutely... Oh, 2 for 1. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, we can make another hand bat. And if we get into trouble, we can eat this. If we can find it. This is perfect. This has just been perfect. Now, not the penguins. Leave the penguins alone. Leave the pigs alone. Do not swing at any of that stuff. And we're still good as when it gets really blue. So let's see how close we are to camp. Are we close? Where are we going? Up here. Okay, let's go a little bit further. Keep moving as long as we can. It saves the grass and the wood for sure. So if you can keep moving, keep moving. And if not, then you can absolutely stop and warm up. How close are we now? Okay, let's try it. We're not, the screen's not icing over yet, so we're good. Let's keep going. I'm telling you, I'm kind of proud. Like, I really am, because I think I'm learning to play a little smarter. Let's go. I think we can make it up here. I won't have to build another fire with the grass and this stuff. Let's try. Keep going, keep going. Are we there? This is camp, right? It looks like it. Yep. Keep going down to your fire pit. I think it's camp. It looks like it. There it is. As I say, it looked like it. Now we have wood. We do. So let's get it. Alright, and we got trees. So if we're low, we can absolutely just do the tree. Let's get warm first. We can absolutely just take it from the tree, right? But it's better if we're not... we're going to warm up the thermal stone. See, we didn't really waste that much grass or anything, you know. And we got to eat because we're kind of getting hungry. So let's eat one of these first. And this. If we have to, we can eat some berries. But let's... Okay, now we lost our silk hat. So we're going to make another one. Because that really is helping our top hat, I meant. Okay, let's go get our... We're warm. Let's go get the silk. Let's store some things. There's our silk. I have to do it on the alchemy engine. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's make it. Okay, we got it. We got another top hat, so we're doing good. Always stand here and stay warm, and then we're gonna wrap this one up here. Okay, here's the plan. You're gonna keep going down there. We're only gonna cook one of these. We're gonna keep getting meat, okay? And we're gonna keep doing things to push this along. We've made it 25 days, so that's a good deal. And I want to take this opportunity to tell you thanks for watching and thanks for all your support over here. It is greatly appreciated. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It helps me and the channel continue to grow, and I will be forever grateful. And we will keep doing this. Now we're at day 25 of 70, so we got quite a way to go, but at least this time I feel like we're playing a little bit more smart. You know, we built the base camp. I don't know if any of this stuff will grow, but we've got a good little area that we can go back and forth to over there. We got a top hat, which really helps us the sanity. That helps a lot. The football helmet, if we think we need it, we can take it off and on. And we've got more pigskin. If we have to, we can go down there with our hammer and knock down another couple pigs' houses and get pig skin, things like that, to make more hand bats, more football helmets. But I think we're on a good roll. So I want you to have a fantastic day. And I'll see you in the next one. But let's take care of the hounds first, so we don't have to worry about this the next time. Here we go. We don't have any butterfly wings, but we do have a spider gland, so that'll help. Let's hope it's just hounds. Sometimes when you do make it to the end of these seasons, it didn't happen in autumn, but sometimes when you make it to, football helmet, let's switch. Sometimes when you do make it to the end of these seasons, you do get a bigger monster. Now, it did not happen at the end of autumn. I am not sure if it will happen at the end of winter. But if it does, we're going to try to lead it to the pigs and leave it. They didn't come down here. Any more of them? Yep, this one. Ooh. Okay, get it. They're coming. Get him. Okay, we got him. Okay, we're just going to leave the monster meat, and we're going to eat, so that the next time we come on, we won't be, like, starving. And okay, let's quit and save. So now I'm going to tell you to have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. You take care of yourselves, and we'll see you really soon. Bye-bye, crew.